Welcome to biology class. Today we will do that kingdom Monera. Kingdom Monera. Let's start that. We know that from the previous lesson that Monera, they are having single cell, and this cell is prokaryotic cell. Cell will be prokaryotic, single cell. So here the bacteria is the only member of this Monera. Okay, so we have to study or to see inside it. Here on the basis of the shape that you can see that the bacteria, there are few types. Coccus, the cocci, that is spherical. Bacillus, which is the rod sept. Spirillus, which is spiral sept, and this one special structure, that is the coma sept, that is the vibrio. Now we have to see that what is the structure of bacteria. So here is a typical bacterial cell. You can see that and its structure. Here you can see that the flagella, it comes out. Cell wall, you can see the thick, but cell wall, it is not made up of cellulose. Cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan layer. Peptidoglycan, also known as murine or mucopeptide. Peptidoglycan, it consists of N-acetyl glucosamine structure. So especially it is present in this Moneran, bacterium. Remember that this is important. In peptidoglycan layer is there in acetyl glucosamine, not cellulose. Next is plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is normal like eukaryotic cell. It is having this two rudimentary type of cell organelles. One is mesosome. One is mesosome and another is chromatophore. Mesosome is a very rudimentary type. It is responsible for the respiration, and the chromatophore, it is plastid like substances. Now the important organelles here, nucleoid. You can see that nucleoid. It is nucleus like, not exactly nucleus, because it is not having the nuclear membrane, nucleolus. So only the genetic material is there, so that it is nucleoid. And another organelles which is there, that is the free ribosome, which is 70S. Here is also categorized 70S and the 80S. 70S, it is found in the prokaryotic, and 80S is found in eukaryotic. So here a ribosome is present. Sometimes ribosome, it is in form of clusters, which is called the polysome. So polysome is nothing but the cluster form of ribosome. When ribosomes is one after another, it is joined together, so that is called polysome. So this is the structure. So outside the capsule, cell wall, plasma membrane, and this mesosome, chromatophore, not very important that labeling, but the nucleoid, ribosome, and the polysome, these are the more important. And you have to remember that peptidoglycan, which is N-acetyl glucosamine and N-acetyl muronic acid, that layer it contains. Okay, here we are going to discuss the two different type of categories here, Archaebacteria and the Eubacteria. Archae, I think this word you know that it means the old, and the you know that it is the word that means it's modern. So Archaebacteria and the Eubacteria, let's know about its characteristics. So Eubacteria, Archaebacteria, both are common in their no nucleus, no organelles, single cell, prokaryotic. Okay, they are common in this, but they are the different. The cell wall is peptidoglycan, just now I explained, but here cell wall, it is branched chain lipid and some other different matters, peptidoglycan. Cannot survive the extreme environment condition. So in certain environment condition, it means then 40 degrees Celsius temperature, salinity, acids, all. But they can survive in extreme environment. Note that this is very important. Extreme environments. All right. So see that the next part separately. At first we can go that archaebacteria, then eubacteria afterwards. Look at here, three different type of archaebacteria. Halophilic archaea. First one, halophilic archaea. It means that they required high salt concentration. High salt concentration, and this halophilic archaea is found in hypersaline lake. Hypersaline, it means that it can be the 10 times more saline than normal sea. Halobacterium rubrum is one of the species of it. So they are found in very high salinity. They can tolerate the very high salinity. Next one is thermoacidophile. From the name you can able to understand that they can withstand very high temperature and very low pH. Very high acidic conditions. So temperature, if it is more than 60 degree, no problem, and if it is lower than 4 pH, then also they can survive. Thermoacidophile, that archaea, it is found in hot spring and deep sea. In these areas they can found. Acidians inferens, that this archaea, it can grow pH 1 and 90 degrees. Just imagine that the fact. When the pH 1 means very high acidic condition and the 90 degree Celsius temperature, almost that boiling water, they can survive. Methanogenic archaea, the third one. This archaea, it can produce the methane. They can prepare this methane from the carbon dioxide and hydrogen to produce the methane. Okay. So they are found in the swamp, marsh, these areas. So here is the example. So I think you can understand this bacteria. They are not the ordinary type. They are having some extraordinary characteristics. Okay. All right. So next we can see that what are the eubacteria. Now eubacteria is known as true bacteria. Okay, it means that this modern type of bacteria. Here is cyanobacteria, also known as blue green algae. They are found in unicellular, like this type of form. They can be found in the from the colony, and they can be found in this type of filamentous form. Okay, in these they are joined one after another, the mucilaginous one seed. Let's see that the characteristics of cyanobacteria. Here you can see that the characteristics of cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria having the pigment chlorophyll A, phycobiliprotein, phycoerythrin. Look at here, the phycocyanin, for that the blue green color it is there. Storage here glycogen, and the cell wall is amino acid and sugar type of combination. Cyanobacteria plays very important role in agriculture and environment. In agriculture, you know that the biofertilizer, nitrogen fixing the maximum, that cyanobacteria, blue-green algae, that biocontrol agent, and that soil fertility, all these things, and in environment you can see that the all are very important here. All these points you have to, the wastewater management, various places, even food that we are using. Okay, other than photosynthetic autotroph, here is a chemosynthetic autotroph. There are some bacteria, they can use and they can eat, they can get nutrition from the chemicals. Here is the thiobacillus is one of that. So here you can see that the photosynthetic reaction, from the sunlight the food is produced, but in chemosynthetic reaction, here it is H2S, hydrogen sulfide, water, carbon dioxide, and here sulfuric acid is formed, and this is the food. Okay, so here food is prepared from the chemical. Thiobacillus thioxidant, Thiobacillus ferroxidant, they are the bacteria can do it. Next is heterotrophic bacteria. This bacteria causes disease in our body. They are found the maximum. You can see here in human body, here the different areas the bacteria can affect. So the pneumonia, the lungs, the skin, the reproductive tract, urinary tract, all areas you can see that name of the bacteria also written. So this bacteria is grouped in heterotrophic bacteria because their type of nutrition is different type. Okay, so bacteria can divide in fusion, binary fusion. They can produce spore also. Their reproductive system is that is developed, they produce faster. And another very important terms here, the bacterial transformation. This is the one very important character they can show. The bacterial chromosome, they can share, transfer that chromosomal material to the other bacterium, and the new kind of formation it is found in nature, which is called bacterial transformation. Afterward we will discuss about it. Here is a mycoplasma, the smallest cell in the world, and it can survive without oxygen, lack of cell wall, and they are having the genetic material which is naked. The ribosomes are there. So this is the smallest cell known, and they survive without oxygen. And here is the up to the kingdom Monera. Next we will start kingdom Protista. You have to read all the part, you have to see this video many times and write all the informations. Thank you.